Breaking future star. Here's why Coco Gauff is set to dominate the 2026 Australian Open. In the heart of a blazing Australian summer, under skies as blue as polished sapphires, the world of tennis is preparing for an event that already feels historic. Fans are buying tickets months early. Analysts are sharpening predictions like blades. Former champions are whispering their opinions with a mix of excitement and awe. And at the center of this electrifying anticipation stands one name, Coco Gauff. At 22, Coco isn't just a tennis star. She is a phenomenon, a movement, a rising sun that seems destined to dominate the tennis landscape for years to come. As 2026 approaches, the buzz around the Australian Open isn't just about the tournament. It's about whether Coco Gauff is about to seize the season's first Grand Slam and performance that could define the next era of the sport. This is the story of why the world expects Coco Gauff to conquer Melbourne. This is the story of a champion in the making, the rise of a meteor. Coco Gauff's career trajectory has never been linear. It has been a meteoric ascent filled with dramatic turns, unforgettable wins, and character-defining challenges. She captured the world's attention at 15, when she stunned Venus Williams at Wimbledon. But what followed wasn't an overnight miracle. It was years of hard work, heartbreak, evolution, and self-reinvention. Between 2023 and 2025, Gauff's transformation became impossible to ignore. She matured from a teenage prodigy into a fully formed warrior, claiming Grand Slam titles, conquering elite tournaments, and rising to the top of the prize money rankings. But what set Gauff apart wasn't just results. It was the way she carried herself. Confident yet humble, fierce yet joyful, self-assured yet open to learning. By the end of 2025, even the legends were talking. She's not the future anymore. Chris Evert remarked on a broadcast. She's the present. And the present is pointing toward one destination, the 2026 Australian Open. The evolution of a weapon, her serve. For years, Coco Gauff's serve was a puzzle that puzzled everyone. Explosive but inconsistent. Powerful but unpredictable. A double-edged sword that could either win her matches or unravel them. But something changed in late 2024. Her team rebuilt her service motion. Simpler, more fluid, more explosive at the right moments. By 2025, the results were jaw-dropping. From liability to superpower. Her first serve now cracks like a whip, painting corners. Her second serve, once an Achilles heel, has transformed into a dependable, heavy kick that pushes opponents into defensive positions. And in Melbourne, on the fast, lively hard courts of Rod Laver Arena, a weaponized serve is pure gold. Coaches whisper that her serve speed, combined with Australia's bounce, could make her nearly untouchable. Opponents know it. Fans can feel it. Coco's serve, once a question mark, might be the exclamation point of the entire tournament. The fearlessness that Melbourne demands. The Australian Open is not for the weak-hearted. The heat, the intensity, the crowds, the late-night epics. It is a tournament that demands heart as much as skill. And Coco Gauff is heart in overflowing abundance. One moment from her 2025 season summed it up. The Rome semifinal, when she saved 5 match points with textbook defense. Fearless aggression and the kind of mental steel that champions are made of. Gauff's ability to rise under pressure doesn't come from luck. It comes from a deep-rooted belief in herself. She once said, "Pressure is a privilege because it means you're doing something right." That is the mindset of a champion, the kind of mentality that thrives in Melbourne, the slam where matches can twist, turn, and flip in minutes. Coco's internal fire, her belief, her refusal to go away quietly. That is the DNA of an Australian Open champion. The rivalries fueling her. No champion rises alone, and Coco's journey is enriched by the rivals pushing her to greatness. IGA Swiatek, the silent storm. Swiatek's precision and discipline have forced Coco to become more patient, more tactical, more mentally sharp. Their matches are chess games played at 100 miles per hour. Aryna Sabalenka, the lioness. Sabalenka's brute power and fearless striking have challenged Gauff's defensive skills and counterpunching creativity. Their 2025 clashes were season highlights. Elena Rybakina, the icy executioner. Rybakina's effortless power has created some of Coco's toughest battles. teaching her how to absorb pace and redirect it into pure magic. Naomi Osaka, the return of a legend. With Osaka's 2025 comeback gaining rhythm, Gauff has found new inspiration and a new obstacle. The presence of such elite rivals doesn't intimidate Coco. It sharpens her. She knows she must rise to new heights to beat them, and she is ready. The Melbourne conditions love her game. Not every player is built for the Australian Open, but Coco Gauff, she seems engineered for it. 1. Fast hard courts equals Coco's playground. Her explosive movement, aggressive forehand, and improved serve make her lethal on quick surfaces. 2. The bounce enhances her power. The higher bounce complements her heavy topspin forehand and allows her to dictate. 3. The heat rewards fitness. And Coco is one of the fittest athletes on tour. Her endurance could outlast opponents struggling in the Melbourne sun. 4. The crowd loves her. Australians appreciate athletes who fight hard, smile easily, and show heart. Coco Gauff is all of that and more. She is a crowd magnet. And in tennis, energy matters. When Rod Laver Arena roars for Gauff, opponents feel it. The new level of maturity. There's a shift happening in Coco's demeanor, subtle but powerful. She is no longer playing to prove she belongs. She knows she belongs. She is no longer reacting to the game. She is shaping it. Her on-court calmness, once inconsistent, has matured into the serene focus of a woman who has lived through pressure, heartbreak, and triumph, and come out stronger. In clutch points, she breathes deep, settles her shoulders, whispers something to herself, and plays with cold precision. Champions are not made by strokes alone. They are made by composure. And Coco has finally mastered it. The team behind the star. Behind every great champion is a team that forms the backbone of their greatness. Coco's coaches have refined her technique. Her fitness team has sculpted her into a physical marvel. Her mental coaches have helped her embrace pressure like oxygen. The trophy lift, the confetti, the moment she has envisioned since she first picked up a racket. 2026 feels like the year destiny whispers loudly enough to be heard. Final chapter. A champion ready for her crown. As January approaches, the air around Melbourne is thick with excitement. The world is watching Coco Gauff. Fans believe in her. Experts are predicting her. Opponents are preparing for her. She stands taller, speaks with more confidence, plays with more belief. Coco Gauff is not just entering the 2026 Australian Open. She is entering it as the player to beat because she has the improved weapons, the mental fortitude, the perfect conditions, the experience, the hunger, the story, the momentum, and above all, the destiny of a champion ready to redefine an era. Whether fate agrees, the world will soon find out. But one thing is undeniable. Coco Gauff is ready. Melbourne is waiting. And the 2026 Australian Open might just become her masterpiece. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next time.